Hi everyone, I'm Leandra, and today I'm here with Darrell Poe, who is the producer of The Quantum Suicide of Sophie Miller. Darrell, can you tell us what a producer does?
Oh wow. I've actually perfected the art of doing nothing, as little as possible. I really do. I'll grab a piece of paper and I'll run across the set like I'm busy, like I'm trying to find something, or have you seen the gaff tape? Where's the gaff tape? And then people don't ask me to do stuff because they assume that I'm busy. I'm just kidding. I try to help out on set as much as I can, but what I've kind of viewed my role as a producer is basically just pulling the team together, finding the different players that can do the lights for us, or that can run the camera, or people that can hold a boom mic, or just kind of recruiting the team together, our art department, and running the meetings and stuff like that, like getting basically pulling stuff together. I ran our fundraising campaign as well through Indiegogo, so that's kind of what I've done as a producer. It's typically one of the most thankless roles because I don't actually do anything. I find other people to do stuff. But it's been fun, it's been challenging, I've enjoyed it.
What are some of the challenges that you've had?
One of the biggest challenges for us has been locations, finding places to shoot. And when you're doing a film on a very low budget, and ours is like a micro budget, that's one of the recurring challenges, is finding places to shoot that you don't have to pay for. And we've had situations where we're 2 days out from a shoot and we still don't know if the location's going to come through. But we've had some really incredible members of the team. Darren Marquardt has come through for us. Larry Keeling let us shoot in his home. I can't count the number of times Darren has come through for us in the clutch. Like I was saying, 2 days out from a shoot, and then he finds us a location and secures it for us. So we've been very, very fortunate in being able to find that stuff. But that's been kind of the recurring theme, a big challenge. But we've been very fortunate. All the volunteers that we've got, the people that have just donated so much of their time and so much of their resources to help us tell this story. And if anything, I think that speaks to the power of the story that we're telling, how compelling it is. So I really can't wait for people to see it.
Yeah. So how did you get involved in this production?
Oh, okay. So Alexia and I have been doing local theater in the area for 10 years. Alexia plays Sophie, she's my wife. And we actually met Matt Marcus, who wrote the play. He wrote it as a play first. We met him during a production of Twelfth Night in Manassas. And Matt and I were at a rehearsal one day, just talking backstage, and he mentioned that he had this play that he was trying to get produced. And I said, oh, I'd love to read it. He wound up sending it out to a few people in the cast. We read it, Alexia and I read it, and we were just completely floored by it. We thought it was awesome. So we definitely told him, if you ever do anything with this project, we want to be involved. We were going to get together and read it, and then he found out about this one-act festival in Smithfield, Virginia, and he said, hey, they want us to do the show. They don't have anybody that wants to direct it, so they said if we produce it and stage it, and just bring it down there, they'll let us be part of the festival. And I was like, yes, let's do it. So we immediately, put a cast together from people that were in 12th Night, and from one other friend of ours, Carl Newbile, who plays Professor Winkley in the film as well. And we took it down there, and it was an amazing experience. We were complete fish out of water. This is Smithfield. If you guys are familiar with Smithfield ham and bacon and stuff, I mean, this theater was in the shadow of the pork processing factory. So, but they have a beautiful space, and they have an awesome one-act festival every year in August. And so we went down there. Nobody knew us. This was a room full of strangers, and we did the show, and the applause was amazing. It was a standing ovation. Everybody loved the show. We wound up winning 11 awards, and so at that moment I knew that what we had was something really special, and I've always wanted to tell it to a wider audience. So that's why we're doing this. That's why we're making this movie, because it's a really great story. It's inspired a lot of people to give so much of their time, and I'm just really excited about it.
What kind of success do you hope this film will have?
Well, I mean, everybody dreams. I'll sit sometimes and just have fantasies about, getting the film shown at Sundance and getting approached by the Weinstein brothers or whomever it is, and saying we love your film, we want to buy it or whatever. So that would be over the moon success. But honestly, just being able to show it to a wider audience and have people see it and have people enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed being a part of this, that would be some amazing success for us. We've had over 100 supporters online through our Indiegogo campaign. So they'll all be getting copies of the film, and they'll all see it, and I hope that they will show their friends, and I hope that more people will want to see it. But that's what we want to do. We want to tell this story, and we want lots of people to see it and like it.
So this is an indie film, which is also independent film. What's the difference between an indie film versus a studio production film?
So, I mean, I'm not an industry expert by any means, but typically an independent film is something that's funded independent of the major Hollywood studios. So ours is funded by crowdsourcing. We had over 105 financial contributors to our film, and that's counting. We still have some people that are supporting us financially, additional supporters. Movies that are funded by major studios are typically not independent films. That's my understanding of the definition, but I could be very, very wrong. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Well, thank you for your time.
Cool.
Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to get the latest information, behind the scenes look at the quantum suicides of Sophie Miller. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.